I'm about to offer you a choice. Take the blue pill. Stop watching now. Keep hustling 80-hour weeks and wonder why you're exhausted, broke, and missing life's biggest moments. Or take the red pill. Watch this video, apply one strategy, and unlock what Dan Martell calls Time Millionaire status, where your calendar fuels freedom, not burnout. Warning: if you choose the red pill, you'll never see busyness the same way again. Ready? Let's get real. You wake up tired. You're drowning in emails, meetings, and chores. You were productive, but feel poorer in time, energy, and joy. Dan Martell calls this the hustle illusion, working harder but moving backward. You're chasing deadlines, saying yes to every request, and running on fumes. Meanwhile, your bank account's stagnant and your relationships crumbling. Ever had that gut punch moment when you realize you've missed your kid's recital for a pointless Zoom call? Yeah, that's the trap. You're not just broke financially, you're broke in spirit, stuck in a cycle that's stealing your life. That was me. My mom needed me, but I was buried in busy work, scheduling, invoicing, firefighting. I'd look at my to-do list and think, I'm crushing it. But I wasn't. I was drained, disconnected, and barely scraping by. That day I stumbled on Martell's #1 rule. Time is the ultimate currency. Money. You can earn more. Time. Once it's gone forever. So let me ask you, is your life on autopilot or are you designing it? Because if you don't choose, the grind will choose for you. Here's the wake-up call. Every hour you spend on low-value tasks is an hour you're not building wealth, joy, or freedom. You're trading your most precious asset for crumbs. Picture this. You're 80, looking back. Will you care about that email you answered at 2 a.m.? Or that meeting you could have skipped? You'll regret the moments you didn't live. Time with your family, chasing your dreams, or just breathing. Martell learned this the hard way. After a chaotic childhood in jail at 17, he built a $1 million business, only to lose his fiancée because he couldn't stop hustling. Don't let that be you. Becoming a time millionaire isn't magic. It's a game with 3 levels. Let's play. Level 1. Audit. Grab a notebook or app. For 1 week, track every 15 minutes. You'll spot time vampires, tasks that suck your soul but don't pay off. Scrolling Slack for 2 hours? That's a $20 an hour task stealing focus from $1,000 an hour work. I found I was spending 10 hours a week on admin, stuff anyone could do. Your calendar's a mirror. What's it reflecting about you? Level 2. Transfer. Start small. Delegate laundry to a service. $10 well spent. Then outsource bookkeeping. Hire a virtual assistant for emails. The goal: buy back your time for Genius Zone work. Stuff only you can do, like strategizing, creating, or connecting. My first move was hiring someone to handle invoicing. What's your buyback list starter task? Level 3. Fill. Don't waste the time you've freed. Refill it with high-energy wins. Block Tuesday mornings for brainstorming, Fridays for family, or an hour for that hobby you've ditched. Freedom's not automatic. It's a discipline. Plan it or watch it slip away. But let's go deeper. Dan Martell's story isn't just inspiration. It's a blueprint. A troubled kid turned jailbird, he found salvation in programming, then built businesses that made him rich. But wealth didn't fix his 100-hour weeks or broken engagement. That's when he cracked the code. The buyback principle. Use your resources, money, hires, systems, to buy back your time. Focus on what lights you up and pays big. Delegate the rest. Now comes the tough part. If you don't, you'll hit the pain line. Picture an entrepreneur with 12 staff, $1 million in revenue, and a nervous breakdown. The daily grind's pain outweighs the wins, so they quit, sabotage growth, or stay small forever. Sound familiar? Stewart did this, worked himself sick with 70-hour weeks until panic attacks hit. Then, he bought back his time, hired help, and tripled his revenue while healing. The buyback loop keeps you ahead. Audit your time, transfer the junk, fill with gold. Rinse, repeat. Take the DRIP matrix, a tool to sort your tasks. Delegation quadrant. Low money, low energy. Scheduling, emails. Dump these fast. Replacement quadrant. High money, low energy. Managing payroll, vital, but draining. Delegate carefully. Investment quadrant. Low money, high energy. Learning a skill. Bonding with your kid. Keep these. Production quadrant. High money, high energy. Closing deals. Creating content. This is your genius zone. Live here. I ran my audit and found 15 hours a week in the delegation quadrant. Busy work. I hired an assistant for $20 per hour. Now I'm in production, pitching ideas that 10x my income. Where are you stuck? Next, the replacement ladder. As your business grows, climb 5 rungs. Admin. Hire someone for emails, calendars, basic chaos tamers. Delivery. Delegate project execution. Marketing. Outsource campaigns. Sales. Train a closer. Leadership. Empower a manager. Each hire buys back time for bigger plays. Pair this with playbooks, step-by-step guides, so your team nails it without you hovering. My client onboarding playbook took me 2 hours to write, saved me 20 hours a month. Now, your calendar. Martell's perfect week is proactive genius. Block your genius zone first. Say 9 a.m. to noon for deep work. Fit the rest around it. I batch sales calls on Thursdays. Boom. Flow state. Watch out for time assassins, though. The staller. Procrastinates. Misses chances. The speed demon. Rushes. Screws up. The supervisor. Micromanages. Wastes hours. The saver. Hoards cash. Skips hires. The self-medicator. Drinks or scrolls to cope. I was a supervisor, fixing typos instead of trusting my team. Dumb. Calculate your buyback rate. Annual profit divided by 2,000 hours, then by 4. Mine's $50 per hour. Anything below that, outsource it. This isn't just work stuff. Hire a house manager like Martell. Laundry, groceries, done. My friend got a cleaner for $30 a week. Now she's at her son's games, not scrubbing floors. Time millionaires don't just hustle, they live. Ready to start? Day 1. Audit your time. Use a spreadsheet, 15-minute chunks. Day 2. Spot your vampires. Mine were social media and pointless meetings. Day 3. Transfer 1 task. Hire a VA on Upwork for $10 per hour to clear your inbox. Day 4. Fill that slot with gold. Plan a date night. Brainstorm a side hustle. Whatever fires you up. Small wins stack fast. Stewart went from anxiety-riddled to thriving in months. You can too. Common pitfalls. Bonus round. Don't trip here. Mistake number 1. Delegating too much too soon. No systems, just chaos. Start with 1 task. Build from there. Mistake number 2. Filling time with more junk. Scrolling TikTok isn't freedom. It's a vampire in disguise. Mistake number 3. I can't afford it. If your buyback rate's $25 per hour, and a task costs $15 per hour. You're not broke. You're blind. Perfection is your enemy. 80% done by someone else is 100% awesome. Imagine this. Your inbox is handled. Your calendar's yours. You're strategizing a new venture or surfing with your kids while revenue climbs. That's Time Millionaire status. Martell's house manager, Betty, preps his protein shakes daily. He's with his family, not his car's oil change. You don't need millions in the bank, just 1,000,000 hours reclaimed. Time's your real wealth. Buy it back. Live it big. Become a time millionaire now. Curious why focus is your enemy? Watch our next video to find out.